Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Well, dear students, in order to understand the chapter more clearly and in depth, we are here with our second lecture, and that is on vocabulary, which means we are going to discuss the difficult words. And the very first word I have mentioned here is sustainable, which means uh, to maintain something without harming the environment. And the antonym can be unsustainable. That means something which is not managed or maintained properly. Well, the sentence we can make from the context of our lesson: Pakistan aims for sustainable development through SDG 13 initiatives. Right, dear students, the next word is vulnerability, which means to be exposed to harm or risk, and the antonym will be somebody who is secure or security. The sentence can be: Pakistan's vulnerability to climate change is due to its diverse geography. Dear students, the next word is susceptible, which means likely to be affected or harmed, and the antonym can be something which is resistant, resilient, and the sentence can be: mountainous areas are highly susceptible to glacial melting. That means there is more chance that they will have the glacier melting. Alright, the next word is mitigate, which means to make something less severe or intensified or less harmful. The antonym definitely will be to intensify, and the sentence can be: the government is working to mitigate the effects of global warming. That means it is making efforts to make it less severe for the people. Right, dear student, the next word is adapt. Adapt means to adjust to the new conditions or systems, and the antonym will be to resist or challenge the new conditions. The sentence can be: the farmers must adapt to unpredictable weather conditions, and that is important for them to sustain. Right, dear students, the next word is urbanization, which actually means developing cities or towns. The antonym will be, actually the urban means the city life, and the opposite to is rural, or here we should write ruralization. That means to be in the cities. So we can have the sentence like: rapid urbanization has increased the risk of heat waves because too many people live in a smaller area. The next word is infrastructure. That actually means the basic physical and organizational structures, we may say, like basic physical conditions, we may say, like the roads and buildings and all that. Antonym can be opposite to building, that is ruin or destruction. We may say that inadequate infrastructure worsens the impact of floods. The next word is heat wave, and the people who are living in cities, they are quite aware of this word. Actually, that means a period of unusually hot spell. That means for a number of days the hot spell is there, and the antonym can be obviously the cold spell because it is opposite to it. The sentence can be: Karachi experienced a deadly heat wave in 2015. Well, greenhouse effect, that is a very common word these days, and it actually means basically it is trapping off sun's heat, and by the gases which is already present in the atmosphere. The antonym will be the heat loss because it is actually the absorption or trapping of heat. So the sentence can be the enhanced greenhouse effect causes global temperature rise. The next word is emission. Emission actually means release, dear students, and in the context of our lesson, it is basically the release of substances, especially gases, into the air, and the antonym will be absorption. The sentence can be reducing carbon emission is crucial to control global warming. Right, student. The next word is exacerbate, which actually means to make something worse or a problem or condition worse, and the antonym can be to alleviate, which means to make something easy or comfortable. So the poor waste management exacerbates climate-related health issues. That means we need to focus on the waste management more effectively. The next word here is the glacial melt. Actually, it is pertaining to the glacier. Glacial means pertaining to glaciers, and melt is obviously, so it is melting of glaciers basically. And we have come to know that it is about the global warming or because of rising temperature. The antonym will be the ice formation, because here we are talking about melting of glaciers. So the glacial melt leads to rising sea levels and flood. The next word is scarcity, and scarcity means something which is short or shortage or lack of something, and the antonym will be abundance, which means plenty. So water scarcity is a growing concern in Pakistan. The next word is regenerate. Actually, generate means it is regenerate basically. So, regenerate means to produce, and regenerate means to grow or produce again. And the antonym will be to destroy, that means no more. And the sentence can be forests take decade to regenerate after deforestation. The next word is outburst. That means sudden release, as we have heard about the cloudburst this year. So the sudden release or occurrence of something is outburst, and the antonym will be the calm or restraint. The sentence can be glacial lake outburst can cause massive flooding. The next word is intensity, which actually means the degree of, we may say, strength or force, and the antonym will be the weakness. Sentence can be the intensity of heat waves has increased in the recent years. The next word is atmospheric, and we all know that it is related to atmosphere. So, atmospheric is related to atmosphere, which means the cloud of gases around our earth, and the antonym can be terrestrial, which means outside the atmosphere. Sentence can be changes in atmospheric conditions cause droughts and cyclones. The next word is resilience, and resilience actually means your ability uh, to recover or face uh, quickly from any difficulty, and the antonym will be fragility. That means the weakness again, the person who cannot stand against the odds. A sentence can be disaster management aims to build resilience in communities. All right, dear students, the next word is unpredictable. Actually, predictable means which can be told in advance. So, unpredictable is something which can not be foreseen, we may say. That means we cannot tell in advance. And the antonym obviously would be something which is predictable or that can be told in advance. The sentence can be changing weather patterns make agriculture unpredictable. The next word is productivity, which actually means rate of production, or we may say efficiency. And the antonym will be obviously inefficiency. The sentence can be uh, drought and heat waves have reduced crop productivity. The next word is erosion. Erosion actually means the gradual wearing, wear and tear, as we say, the gradual wear and tear of land or rocks. That is called the erosion. And the antonym will be preservation. That means something which is intact. The sentence can be coastal erosion threatens to destroy agriculture land. Displace actually means to force people to leave, because displace actually means when due to any conditions people have to leave their home, that is called a displace. The antonym can be to settle or be placed. The sentence can be sea level rise may displace millions along Pakistan's coast. The next word is biodiversity. Bio actually means related to life. So diversity means variety. So it is about variety of living organisms or things. That means plants and animals both in an area. And the antonym will be the monoculture. That means belonging to just one thing. And the sentence can be global warming poses a serious threat to biodiversity. Next word is ecosystem. Basically, ecosystem means all the elements in an environment. So we may say, well, let's say a community living uh, in their environment. That includes all the living beings, including animals, plants, and bacteria and other things. The antonym will be isolation. That means separate from each other. So the sentence can be climate change disrupts the balance of ecosystem. The next word is degradation, which means basically deterioration or decline. And the antonym obviously will be something which is improved or improvement. The sentence can be deforestation leads to soil degradation. That means it deteriorates the quality of soil. Okay, the next word is deforestation, which is very common word these days. Basically it is the cutting down of trees or forests. And obviously the antonym will be the plantation or reforestation, we may say. And the sentence can be deforestation contributes to loss of biodiversity. Right, yes. The next word is habitat. Habitat actually means the natural home of any animal or plant. And the antonym can be, well, there is cannot be the exact antonym, but we may say some area which is uninhabitable. That means nobody can live there. The sentence can be the snow leopard's habitat is shrinking due to rising temperature and deforestation. Right, the next word is precipitation. And try to understand this word correctly, because normally it is misunderstood. Basically, precipitation means rain, snow, or any form of water falling from sky. And the antonym can be drought, that means no rain or snow at all. The sentence can be changes in precipitation patterns affect the crop yield. Right, the next word is thermal expansion. That also needs to be understood very clearly. Basically, thermal means the heat or temperature rising, and basically because of that, the if the increase in volume of water uh, as the temperature rises. So because of the temperature rise, if there is an increase in volume of water, that is thermal expansion, and the antonym can be contraction. Well, the sentence can be thermal expansion contributes to sea level rise. With that, dear students, we have come to the vocabulary session of this lecture, and I hope you must have understood the words clearly, and that actually adds to your understanding of the text, and you'll be able to understand the text and thereby answer the questions very effectively. Thank you very much, dear students.